So it's been a little while since I've recorded a video. We've taken about 2 years off from recording or doing any kind of fertility treatments. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my screen. None of you guys, sorry. It's been a while, so I'm not that great at recording. Anyways, it's been about 2 years since we've done any recording. It's been 2 years since we have done any fertility treatments, and a lot has happened in those 2 years. So we bought a house, we are homeowners, and we've also have gotten 2 dogs, both of our fur babies. We've been in our house for about 1.5 years, and then we got our dog Charlie about 2 weeks after moving in, which that was a hassle, let me tell you. He's a full-blooded Yorkie. His name is Charlie, and he's about 1.5 years. And then we recently, right before Christmas, we got a dog, Macy, and she is a Pomsky. So she's a half Pomeranian, half Husky. Well, let me tell you how that happens. Whew, blows my mind. So we'll be seeing them a lot if we're gonna keep recording. So also in those 2 years, we have not really recorded anything, and we've taken a break from doing fertility treatments. But starting a new job, my friend Nicole, who I work with, she used to work at my company's fertility clinic, and I was telling her all of our troubles, and she's had the same issues herself, and she's like, you really need to go see them. They can do a whole lot more than what your other doctor did. And when we did treatments before, when we used to record, we just did them through my OBGYN's office, and they couldn't really do that much for us. They just like, hey, start climbing, start Femera, we'll go from there, and it never worked. So September of 2018, I went to our local fertility clinic or infertility clinic, reproductive endocrinologist, if you want to be wordy, if you want to. And pretty much she confirmed I have PCOS. And so there were some things. I was overweight. I always have been. And so she had said, lose the weight, and we have a certain weight that we had set between us and agreed upon. And so I had messaged her a couple weeks ago, kind of updating her, because it's been since September since really anything. She put me on birth control until then, because I was not having my own periods, and so I've been on the birth control just to protect my lining and not make myself have any cyst. And so when I messaged her, I was like, hey, this is just an update. And she's like, oh, you're pretty close, so we can go ahead and start your workup. And so actually on my birthday, I got this one procedure done, which wasn't that bad. It was a saline ultrasound. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing the full term because I'm gonna botch it. Not even gonna try. So I had the saline ultrasound, and luckily that had shown no polyps, no fibroids, not anything that we need to be concerned about, which that was perfect. And then about 2 weeks later, so actually last Tuesday, I had an HSG done. Again, not gonna try pronouncing the full word. And that is where the saline ultrasound is where I go in, they stick a catheter in my cervix and into my uterus. They shoot saline through the catheter into my uterus to open it up and make sure there's no fibroids or polyps or anything, which that was perfect. And the next one I had, the HSG, that one is kind of the same thing. It's done at the radiology department of our local hospital. And so that one, same setup. You lie back, they do the catheter through the cervix. This one actually has a little balloon at the end of the catheter that blows up. And this one actually shoots contrast in, not saline. And this one was painful. Let me tell you, I don't wish that pain on anyone else. I had watched other videos on YouTube and had researched, and my friend who worked at infertility, she had told me some things as well. Excuse the dogs barking if you can hear them. Welcome to being a dog mom. So I have watched other videos on YouTube and everything, and it's actually the balloon that hurts, not the dye. A lot of people have said that it's the dye that hurts, but not for me. It was the balloon getting blown up. And this one, they shoot the like an x-ray contrast into the catheter, and this checks to see if your tubes has any blockages, which again, praise God, mine did not. And so on that same day, Joseph had to also get a semen analysis done, and when we got the results, my doctor blew Joseph's head up. Pretty much his ego was through the roof because she called him an overachiever in his sample. So that means it's all my fault, and I feel really bad and disappointed that it is all my fault. But this doctor, I'm really confident on that she'll be able to show me and help me out with what we'll be able to do. So right now the plan is I have to lose a few more pounds, but we're going on vacation in May, and so she's given me until then, which really, after I weighed this morning, it's only 1.5 pounds that I have to get to. But we're still going to wait until after vacation just to give us time to relax and be able to enjoy our vacation beforehand. But once I get back from vacation, she wants me to stop taking the birth control. That should trigger a period, and then we'll go from there. So pretty excited. I was contemplating whether or not I even wanted to record anything this time around, but I really just want people to know you're not alone. And if you've had these other procedures, let me know. The saline ultrasound was not painful at all, just a little pressure, but the HSG, it was pretty painful. I cramped for like the rest of the day a little bit, just like mildly, not as bad as cramps as when it's actually being done, because your uterus is pretty much, nothing's been in my uterus before, and so it was like contracting, trying to get the balloon out, and so that one was painful while the procedure's being done. Like I had mild cramping afterwards, and then I was like a little bit bloated for like a day or two after, but nothing I couldn't handle. Just a little update. So I'm gonna be recording again through this journey, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this summer I'm getting pregnant. All right, thanks guys, see you later.